How you come out of a fast or a cleanse is almost more important than the actual cleanse itself. And what I mean by that is a lot of the time we just go straight back to our old identity. And so all the same things come back. And today I've been thinking a lot about who do I want to be on the other side of this? And how does that look different from the me that is in the cleanse right now and the me before I decided to do this? And it made me reflect on all the cleanses that I've done in the past. And I've had that experience where I just go back to doing the same old thing. And it's because I didn't update my sense of identity and the way that I view myself. And, who is Lisa 2 or 3 steps from now compared to where I am right now? Lisa 3 steps from now, dream Lisa, this vision that I have of myself, she has different habits and has different things going on in her life than like who I am right now and what I currently do and have going on in my life. And so doing the cleanse is actively aligning me closer to that ideal version of myself. And I have to come to terms with what are the habits that I'm ready to adopt and what is the new way that I want to see myself when I come out of this, because I don't want to come out and go back to the same old things and regress back into that old identity. I have to, before I come out of this cleanse, I have to update the way that I see myself and so that I don't go back to the old stuff. So what are some ways that I'm going to do that? Number one is I want to get a clear vision of how this updated version of myself eats when I come out of the cleanse, and how that's different from the cleanse. So I'm going to look at what are the things that I've picked up during this that are sustainable and that could just be a way of life for me now. What are the things that I'm seeing the most benefit from? And how can I integrate that into my identity? And are there pieces of my identity that I can let go of? So like Lisa that drinks tons of coffee throughout the day. Can I update that identity of myself? Lisa that is a night owl, which these aren't even the ways that I see myself, but it's just an example. If I'm identifying with being a night owl, then I can't change that until I let that sense of myself go and think of it as I'm a person who likes to go to bed early. I'm a person that stops drinking coffee after 12. I'm a person that enjoys fasting between meals. That kind of stuff. The last thing that I'm going to be doing that I've started recently doing, and I think that this is the key, is kind of sealing it into the psyche, because in our culture, we don't really have a lot of like rituals for things. And you need to seal it into your psyche. You need a before and after, kind of the way that like people get tattoos, like throughout different cultures, right? There's a signified, like there's a before and an after this physical thing. So something that I've been doing is I have been writing letters to aspects of myself that I am ready to release or let go of. And then sometimes it will be in the same letter, sometimes it will be in a new letter. I address this new sense of myself. And maybe I even give her a name. Maybe she's, superhero Lisa or whatever. It depends on what the topic is. But in my letter, I invoke that part of myself. So I'm actively, psychologically working to release the old identity and invoke the new. so that this isn't something that just goes to the wayside when I come out of the cleanse. These are things that I'm doing right now and that I've been playing with. I am going to plug my workshop. I'm having a workshop. It's January 26th at 11 a.m. And you can register for it in Eventbrite. I'll put the link in the comments. But this is a great chance for you to get clear on, who is the next version of you? And what is the measurable gap in goals, in sense of identity, and that kind of stuff? And are there steps that you can take to help get you there in a more conscious way? Anyway, back to the cleanse. This is a very important part of this process, I think, is sealing it into the identity, or sealing it into your psyche, and allowing your identity to be a little bit more fluid. It's feeling really good. And other things I'm noticing, I will be like ravenously hungry, and then I start eating and I'm full very quickly. So I think my stomach's shrinking. I think that that's what's happening. Big thing that I noticed today. But yep, those are some shifts that are going on for me right now, and I'll be posting more about it tomorrow.